Hey, network group leaders, just wanted to share a brief video with you about updating your descriptions and your meetings for the remainder of this year and into next year. So if you go, you're going to have to go into Realm, All Groups. I am going to select the Nebraska network group leaders because I've been working in that. Now you notice there's no description here. And actually, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the bicycle group here. So you notice there's that description there. So Kelvin has put that in there. Primary event. You'll notice it occurs once. It says occurs once. That is populated by how you go into your events here. So since it was a past event, we'll go show past events. It shows it here, and we can go in and edit that group. All right, you'll notice that this is selected right there. Make that the primary group. So when that is selected, it populates it, and it says we'll repeat once. So that's what's selected there. You have options here. You can go weekly, every 2 weeks, monthly. So some of you, if you're meeting monthly, you could go monthly, and then you select Tuesdays, the second Tuesday, whatever, 1 p.m. All right, and then that's what it would populate as. Okay. So let's unselect that and hit save and close. And then we'll go back to info. And you'll notice it took that out of there, that it meets once, occurs once. Okay. I'm going to go back and change that so that it doesn't mess Kelvin up. Here we go, right back to here, past events. And we'll go here. And this is an old event anyway, so it probably really doesn't matter. All right. So let me go into the network group leaders. I created an event. We're going to do a makeup meeting on November 14th, Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. So I created that here. I just did an add event. I went in there. I put the name, description, time, all that there. So there again, the things that, as far as the time that it shows, is going to be what's going to affect that is if it says once, monthly, weekly, or whatever. And then if you have this, make this the primary event. Okay. So I do not have, I don't have a description for one thing in here. So if I wanted to go in and edit that description, I can go in here, network group leaders, and then I type in whatever description. You guys can go and edit yours just there. The only thing you cannot change is the basics. So if it says meets once Thursday at 2 p.m., the only way you can change that is by going into your events and editing that. And so if you have, make this the group's primary event, so I'll do that. It's going to change it. So notice now it says occurs once from 7 p.m. to 8:30 there. So if you have multiple things throughout the year, you can select the primary event in that event, make it the primary event for your next upcoming meeting. So if I'm meeting in December and I've created an event for December, I go into edit, and then I make that the primary event, and then when I save and close, then it would show that my next meeting is December, whatever. Okay. If I go in and I remove that it is the primary event and none of them are selected, didn't take it there, then it won't show that information. So there, so it took it out of there. So that is up to you. What we are encouraging you to do is to set a set time in your description saying, hey, we are planning to meet the second Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. or at 2 p.m. and put that in the description. And then if you want to select that primary event thing so it populates it up here, you can do that. But we will start sending out emails here at the end of November and December as people renew. And I think it is helpful if you include that information. When are you planning to meet? It needs to work with your schedule. And this will allow people to say, yeah, it'll work with my schedule or it won't. And what they will do is if it doesn't work with their schedule, they'll sign up for one that does. So that is the approach we would like you to take. Find a time that works for you. If you met this last year, you kind of already have a head start. If you didn't meet this year, go with the best time that works for you and you think will work for other people. Put that in the description so that when we do the emails, people have that information when they sign up. Hey, God bless you, and thanks for taking a moment to learn more about this. God bless.